Wel- wel- Welcome back to another video. Why don't you look at that, bro? We got a special one for y'all, bro. The views is good, but I want more, bro. I feel like it's never selfish to want more, bro. I feel like if you don't want more, get out the kitchen. I don't know. I don't know what else I was supposed to say. Um, Shout out to tentacle underscore guy one. If you want to be featured, you want to be shouted out, whatever you want to call it. Make sure to subscribe on the YouTube, subscribe on Twitch. It is what it is. We only going up. Anyways, let's get right to it. We got this video right here. This is the Avengers spin the block on Thanos Endgame. Let's see what this is about. This video is 17 minutes. I can do 17 minutes if this is the last video. Hopefully, this gets us some good viewership. In fact, I'm good with that.
The Book of Clarence, rated PG-13.
Book of
Theaters
Clarence.
February 12th.
All these bother me.
Sometimes road turns into not road. That's where these Cooper
They're
18
nice.
come in. Go with the Coopers.
It's the only pull up of the movies. I'ma just throw some yeet on there and pretend it's stuff. We start this movie off with post-chemotherapy Tony Stark on his deathbed, stranded in space. He's trying to send a message to Earth, but knowing how far you are, I know that whole worse than Android quality. I'm surprised he even thought that was gonna work. While my dog is literally about
The
to
guy
see the
kinda,
pearly
knows
gates,
rap.
the strongest
Funny, bro.
Avenger pulls up.
He be saying it with the
Stark,
most
you wanna
seriousness.
come jump Thanos? My nigga, I'm literally dying. So we get to the room
Yeah,
and
with
Cap
that
starts
Jamie Foxx
interrogating
voice.
Tony Stark. And this man is pissed. Rightfully so. Cap's like, oh, did he leave you with any coordinates? Coordinates? I was on Titan getting cooked. There's only 2 niggas on that planet that can box. Where was y'all? We was out with them Wakanda shooters defending your weak ass Vision. What are you talking about? Vision can box. Nah, bro, you ain't here. His boxing free trial ran out. He should have copped a warranty. He's worse than Hawkeye now. And Tony Stark, so appalled that his own creation could fall off like that, falls to his knees. And while he gets escorted out, they decide to pull up on Thanos. So we pull up, and for some reason, Bruce is on the ship. And I'm out here like, what is he going to accomplish? And some people in the comments of the last video are really like, come on, Zeph. Chill on Bruce. He bagged Widow. You see what people be talking about when y'all think woman is all that matters in life? This man was the #1 sellout in a battle to save the universe. And you want me to brush it off just because this nigga got some pussy? Oh wow, y'all. All my problems gone now. He got Scarlett Johansson. We go to the planet and we see
Funny.
the fit of the century. The astral attire that required the lives of the universe to be attained. And after 150 minutes of me seeing Thanos be the coldest thing I've ever seen, yes, I am glazing. I'm taking Squidward's legacy. I'm gonna be meat guzzling. We see my glorious king out here exploring nature, and all my real ones know you only care about the environment after you lost your first baddie. And I tried to show him, no Drake. He couldn't handle that Lady Death recoil. Now look at him. This is tragic. Twerk wins got my dog looking like he Two-Face. Next time you gotta get behind all that, make it a 2-man. I got you, twin. But afterwards, we get to Thanos, and what is he doing? Cooking. What is he cooking? The world may never know. But hey, he whipping it right now, you know what I'm saying? But while he's cooking up his eats, he gets jumped in his own home. They out here interrogating Thanos, and now we got Bruce trying to press Thanos like, oh, you trying to be a big man? Get your lame ass on. Without that Stark rental you got on, you can't box to save your life. He retired, you fraud! Thanos, where's the VVS diamonds? The whole block reposted your shit. Gone. Reduced to atoms. I use the stones to destroy the stones. Phantom, check my wrist. That shit is fake. You did all that for fake diamonds? Congratulations, Thor. You did exactly what you had to do. Except the whole movie late. And after this, we get a whole bunch of time travel plot, side quest stuff. Speed run through a lot of this. We get 5
I'm
minutes
pretty
of
sure
awkward
even if he
interactions
would have
between
cut
Tony
down
Stark
that
and
off,
his dad.
he would
Hawkeye
still have
sacrifices
circulation.
Black Widow so he can get an essence of the sauce that Thanos had, but Yeah, just don't work with you, nigga. You're not him. And then we had Captain America fighting his old self.
Now,
And
they
all the
can give you a
Captain America
sword,
rewriters always
give you a
going
knife,
against
it
me,
don't
but
matter.
This is proof that he fell off. 2012, Cap was on his ass. And Cap started hitting his favorite thing in the world, choking. It doesn't matter if you're in a tin suit or can't even breathe air. He will still grapple you. He think he Baki. But nice try, dumbass. They don't even be grappling in that show. They be doing shit like this. Don't ask. It's peak. It wasn't until the regular Cap hit that
Okay. If you say
for
so.
my dog to completely freeze up. Captain America hears the word Bucky and his internal organs stop moving. I would fry you, but I'm not gonna lie, that's W Man's activity. Literally cannot function without his main dog. But after all that, we get back to the present and we got the Avengers Big Three posted up trying to box Thanos. And this man's aura, oh my I've been doing this since high school, bro. Y'all don't know about T-Heezy over here. He could take my big, he could take yours. He probably already has yours, not gonna lie. He's gonna have to do a little boxing for mine. I'm gonna let him have it though. And they're out there staring him down. And the fact that this man is just sitting on a rock stunted like he's posing for Vogue is what the 3 strongest fighters on the earth consider a trap. That's when I knew before any time I refer to Thanos, I have to put greatest of all time before it. I have never seen such an illuminating, immaculate presence sit upon my screen though.
Get off that nigga dick, bro. What is you doing?
They start walking up to Thanos and he's like, nah.
Move beyond the
Come on, don't do that
and
to us.
get more control.
I know this is a
You sell with
15-minute video.
Shopify.
Damn.
Not live with their own failure. Where did that
17.
bring you? Back to me. Nigga quoted me word for word what I said to my ex when she tried to spin back. You ain't slick, nigga. Stop jacking my shit. And then we got this man Thanos spitting straight scripture for the next 2 minutes. He's like, oh, I only killed half y'all niggas and you still complaining? I'ma grind all y'all to dust. I'ma have y'all's empty ass planets.
It's
as my
everybody
Fitbit.
now,
And
bro.
not only that, y'all time traveled and your fits are still ass. Hey, I only had to put this shicey back on because you killed all the barbers, nigga.
Yeah, keep yapping, hoe ass nigga.
What happened to you? You got fat as shit.
Killed all the
They
barbers.
start
Wow.
boxing brazy. And I'm not gonna lie, the Big Three was really
Yeah,
cooking
half
up.
the
And I'm
barbers
just
dead.
watching this with tears in my eyes because it should really be the Big Four. But no, they turned the Hulk into
all they
this
got is
prissy
sports
punk
clips.
ass nigga who the most he did this entire movie was throw a bench when he got mad. Thor and Iron Man hit this team combo where Thor juices up Iron Man and he sprays right at Thanos. And that's how I know this is a Thanos from 2012 because no way you're using a fidget spinner in this day and age. This is why I really hate you old niggas trying to stay and be hip. Just admit that you fell off. Look at Drake. Instead of letting a young nigga run it, what does he say?
I counted that money for fun.
Nah, shut your dork ass up! Thor whips his hammer right at Thanos, only for Thanos to hold Iron Man like I hold my children, and got whipped right into a cement cradle. Bro was literally asleep. Look at him. And then we got Captain America pulling up on Thanos, hitting theatrics just to land a single kick. It gets punted right off. Like, what did
You
that
even make him
accomplish?
bleed, like
Even
Iron Man.
fat ass Thor is still cooking up. Peep this slide cancel. This man is built like 3 caps, and he's still moving this elegantly. Thanos whips the Stormbreaker out of Thor's hands, and I felt this man visibly sweating. And not because he's so fat he gotta take a break just to come down the stairs. It's the fact that without a weapon, this man cannot fight. This is his greatest fear. Boxing. The moment the Stormbreaker was out of his hands, bro was frozen. He didn't know what to do. He didn't even try to defend himself. The only time he put his hand up was to recall the Stormbreaker. I'm about to put on the fraud alarm. This nigga is garbage. If he don't got that shit in his hands, he just a blind nigga. Thanos is about to kill Thor for the second time. First his career and now his life. And then he gets slammed with the hammer. And who is that? Oh my gosh. It's Lil Uzi.
Nah, I'm playing.
It's just Steve Rogers. Got my dog catching the hammer like he Omar. You're not him. Steve Rogers finally picking up the utensils. It's time for him to cook. But not before Thanos slams my boy Thor to the floor. Like, damn, he made sure he ain't forget about you. Thor starts charging at Cap, only for Cap to start whipping this hoe and then hitting this Mario-ass jump on him. I'm not gonna lie, bro started getting
Yeah,
creative
that was
as hell.
kinda weird.
Throwing the hammer at the shield
Why
in order
jump?
to prolong his combo. I'm not gonna lie, this is nothing but straight heat. He started hitting Clash Royale zaps on Thanos and almost crushes this man's head off, only for Thanos to weave out the way and slam him to the floor. And this is when I knew Thanos was tight as shit, because he charges at Cap and he destroys his drip. This man Thanos cares about his fits more than anything. He them type of niggas, he don't care if it's 120 degrees outside. If the hoodie matches with the fit, he's gonna put that shit on. And the fact that he ripped it off, I already started the countdown. It's a wrap. Because he really started beefing with Cap right here. Putting hands on him, he couldn't even keep up anymore. He picks up the blade and he slams Captain America's shield. And he actually cracks through that hole. Had Cap gulping, he couldn't believe his eyes. Yes, buddy, no one's coming out the rocks telling you this shit is a prank. You got scammed. Iron Man definitely gave you a Timu-ass knockoff. You jumped him for him being mad about his parents. It is not sweet for you, bro. Thanos starts thrashing the shield, got it looking like the bitten off Apple logo. Thanos launches him away and then Cap is on the floor, defeated. And Thanos calls down the entire army, and my dog stayed 10 toes down no matter the scenario. He's out there standing in front of Thanos' entire army, ready to take them all on by himself. And every time I see shit like this in fiction, I start to shed tears. This is nothing but real peak unraveling before my very eyes. Cap is about to charge right in, and then we get hit with the coldest pull-up of all time. And it started off with Black Panther pulling up with vengeance. And then we get the whole gang pulling up for smoke. Not gonna lie, I can't even think of a simile to use as a joke. This scene is just that fire. Y'all already know what it's about. But before I move on, when I was watching this scene, I really realized this is the only pull-up in this entire film. I can't even call this whole Avengers pull-up part 2. That shit would be clickbait. The only 2 pull-ups in this movie besides this one, Iron Man was swerving the coupe to the Avengers HQ just to scam Cap, and Ant-Man. And I hate this nigga. But this the only pull-up of the movie, so I'ma just throw some yeet on there and pretend it's stuff. Dog was doing it like my mans. They knew if he jumped through Thanos' pussy, the movie would have been over, completed, finished. They had to snuff my boy. My bad, what was we on? Oh yeah.
Yeah, all he had to do was get inside his
CGI war fest.
ear.
There's some cute scenes in between a lot of this,
big.
but they do not care about the mission. Because their goal is
that
to
would've
get
been
all
too
the
easy.
stones and send them back to their rightful time. But I'm telling you, they just wanted an excuse to box. Because there is no way the fate of the universe is put upon this gauntlet and you gave this hoe to Hawkeye. Y'all niggas ain't avenging shit. Thank the
Y'all avenging for 5 more minutes, then Hawkeye gonna get knocked down by some random alien.
Lord, Black Panther pulled up and saved this. This entire movie would be over after 15 yards. Black Panther gets the gauntlet and he starts going ballistics. A dog was made for this, only for Thanos to lock him down.
He
We were
black.
about to get the Black Panther Thanos 1v1.
If anybody know anything about stealing, it's us.
And Wanda's over there talking about some.
We steal stuff like it's not ours.
My shorty, he was a 2-year-old machine. You'll be alright. He definitely had the built-in Rose toy. She should not be tweaking like this. And Thanos is just like, I don't even know who you are. And that's a perfect reaction. Wanda pulling up on him like them relatives you ain't seen since he was 2. And then they pull up at the reunion talking about some,
remember me?
Remember me, son? What you mean?
I get that all the time. Like, who are you?
To say because Wanda started
I knew you when you was a baby.
See it in her eyes. And then she said this right here. I was like, nah, we about to see a generational body. But Wanda really started greasing my mans because in a total of 3 hits, Thanos hitting the Kaepernick, putting his hand up in fear as if his parents about to beat him or something. But he starts pushing down on Wanda, and look at his face. He really thought he was up. And then Wanda hit this right here. Oh my God, I almost fell in love. Because she punts him right up and his whole weapon flies to the bench. And that hoe is sliced.
That was
finally
crazy.
realized that he had to deal with the consequences of his actions. Wanda lifts him up in the air and she started ripping this man apart, pulling him by the seams like he's a helpless toy. And she was all like, Thanos, you about to die. Only for Thanos to be like, hey dog, spray them niggas. Actually, Shire, the troops just do it! And then they rain the Hail Mary on the entire field for no reason.
Bro,
Bro
kill
was just
everybody.
being a sore loser. Thanos had to resort to friendly fire just to get her off him. This is nothing but generational talent. If Wanda didn't turn crazy because she lost her android dick, I would have signed her. And after Thanos pulls the Hail Mary, Spider-Man gets the gauntlet. And I shouldn't even call this man Spider-Man because all this scene does to me is proof that he is the worst iteration of the character. Because there is no way you are Spider-Man selling the gauntlet. Running with an item through danger should be your strong suit. That spider sense should have had you moving like Ultra Instinct. But nah, my man over here has to activate instant kill.
If we ever got that Ultra
to give
Instinct
it
with
off to
Spider-Man,
Captain Marvel. Like, all I gotta say is, you put the All-Star Weave Nation Draft 1 pick in the verse, Miles Morales in that hole, the movie's over in 2 minutes. Cause what are we talking about right now, bro?
They knew not to put a real nigga in the paint, nigga. What the fuck?
But anyways, like I was saying, we got this OP-ass nigga Captain Marvel pulling up, throwing their whole fleet single-handedly. This Minecraft creative mode ass Avenger. It would be tight as hell seeing her Superman ass floating like this. Like, dog, who allowed this? Captain Marvel pulls up on Peter, and I'm watching this scene, and that little look she giving at Peter, and the tone of voice she got right now, I'm not gonna lie, they would have had me. I would have been in that bit folded. I'm sorry, the coon chip is already activated. I see Prime Milk and I couldn't even contain myself. I would give her the gauntlet, my wallet, my social security. Whatever you need, baby, I got you. And then we got this pull up right here, and unlike the last one, y'all can talk trash about this one. The boys did it better. Captain Marvel was about to end this entire movie, but peep this lead pass right here by Thanos. Like, I need you to understand how crazy this is. He was behind Captain Marvel, threw the spear, and it beat Captain Marvel at her Minecraft creative ass speeds and blew up the machine. Bro, if you don't get your 8-3 ass to the Chiefs immediately instead of being a terrorist, please, thank you. But everyone starts playing a hot potato for the gauntlet right here. There is a lot of very strange things that are happening on the screen right now.
I'm in with
is Iron Man really able to push Thanos like this? This man is quite literally a walking bulldozer. And I know damn well the suit wasn't helping him because that shit was on touchdowns. The whole fight after Thanos put him in his cradle. And then number 2, we got this right here. We got Thor pushing up on Thanos, and then here go Captain America. What is he gonna do? This stupid ass nigga. I'm moving on. Captain Marvel and Thanos really started trading blows back to back. But you know Captain Marvel, her OP ass can apparently do anything. I'm watching this and I'm like, no. I'm confused just like you, twin. Because she puts him to his knees and Thanos was really about to get packed up. And then Thanos remembered what brought him here to begin with. The stones. He grabs one of them hoes and then slams her ass right off. Iron Man gets back up. He's like, oh nah, we're getting cooked. Only for Doctor Strange to look at him and give him the one. Iron Man realizes what he has to do. We go back to Thanos and he finally reawakened the sauce. Iron Man grabs the gauntlet and Thanos launches him right off. Thanos hits the I am inevitable. Was about to hit the toughest IG caption on earth. Hit him with the 2 times with the whole gauntlet iced out. He knows both his hoes and his gang gonna be in the comments tweaking in front of this 4K ass wallpaper too. Oh man, he had it all set up. That Fitbit was about to be for the millennia. Only for it to fail. He got hit with the swindle, the switcheroo, the Brewska do we can do head ass finesse.
Yeah, I was like, I guess we can do it in the next
IG
movie.
showing his bling like how
But then he got it done.
Summers. Look at my watch, mama. On that young boy shit. You got Iron Man juiced up with all the sauce. I was hearing Future in the background. They let me know if I was famous. I got 2 months sauce and things of that nature. That I am Iron Man post about to be the hardest IG pick since I Love You 3000. This man feeling like Optimus with these quotes right now. And then he snaps. Then we see Thanos' entire camp get
I felt bad for
wiped
Thanos.
out. And even before he dies, he has to get one last flick for the gram. He was sitting there on his live like he was X, only to sit down as if he's Jimmy Butler. His legacy will not be forgotten, and we see Tony Stark dead.
He's gonna forever,
Peter Parker
I'll
over
remember
here
you,
crying tears. We should
Thanos.
be going after the other Peter. Our main dog's only dead because Mr. Mario over here wanted to sell. I cooked the pizza. Face ass, I'm moving on. Next! And then we get to the end of the movie and we got everyone here for Iron Man's funeral. Not a single person here shed even the slightest thought to Black Widow. She really sacrificed her life for the drip and ain't not one nigga care about it. That's tough.
Nah,
Trust
she wasn't
nobody. And
she
we
wasn't
got
main
Captain
character.
America going back, returning all the stones. And while he does that, he decides to go back to his wife. And when he comes back, he passes off his legacy to the Falcon like how Ace did to Luffy.
It's yours now. Back in my day, we wouldn't have a monkey being Captain America, but I think he'll be all right.
You gonna tell me what you did? You been reminiscing about that hoe for a minute.
Nah, I don't think I will.
He wraps up with Captain America's career ending in the Poom Poom he's been dreaming his entire life to be in, and the
I'm happy
Avengers
for him.
falling off. It's tragic, but all I gotta say to Cap after he finally got with Peggy, I got next.
Wake up, filthy.
Hey, it's like you got come in peace. Today I won't war.
Alright, y'all. Thank y'all for watching. We out.